guys, welcome back. You know, one of the first things I want to point out is just the giftability of this box. I mean, this is class. This thing looks great. You know, you've got the name here in white with the all black box. It's got these really neat magnetic clips to hold the box together. And this is, again, exactly how you get it if you order it off of Amazon. We got some care instructions here. You got a thank you card from Nate himself right there. And then, I mean, just look at this. It looks fantastic, right? Who wouldn't want to get something like this, you know, for their birthday or for Christmas or something like that? This is great. Now, this is exactly how it comes. You'll see here, I mean, right away, we got this all black now. You know, with the silver back here, you know, you've got the two different tone colors, which I think looks fantastic. But, you know, you've also got this. This thing looks fantastic. This looks great. You know, it's all black. We've got these really unique orange lines that run down the middle of it, but it's got that really awesome, you know, solid feeling handle. This is a G10. It's all black besides these orange lines. Yeah, we've got that full tang just like the other knife. This knife does have some jimping to it. That's one of the things that makes it different from Holtzman's other knife. They're not just the same knife, just two different colors. There are some other differences between these two knives, which I'll get into a little bit more here in just a minute. But let me go and show off some of the other things that come in this kit. Beautiful knife. But keep in mind, it does come with the Kydex sheath. That's totally customizable. I love this thing. Again, one of the big differences and one of the things that I like about these knives is just the Kydex sheath that comes with it. We have a ferro rod here. This has the same exact G10 handle with that orange stripe through it. So that comes with it. Here's a striker for the ferro rod. Has Holtzman's emblem on it, which is fantastic. It also comes with this Allen wrench that does have a Phillips head on it. This is so that you can customize this however you want. Again, everything is included. It's all ready to go right out of the box. Again, fantastic gift idea for anybody. Well, there you have it, guys. You know, you can't go wrong with these knives. These things are fantastic. They're great. You know, I highly suggest if you're in the market for a knife, or if you're in the market for a really nice gift for somebody, you know, either one of these are great knives. They're great options.
All right, guys. So here it is in the Kydex sheath. What we got here is a combo. So we got a fire steel, we got a striker, and then we got the knife, and we got a neat little belt clip on the rear, which you can go ahead, open up, and snap it on your waist. This guy is, there's no actual name that I could find for the knife, but it is from Holtzman Guerrilla Survival. So I'll go ahead and take out all the components, lay it down, and on this log here, and then we'll kind of go over each individual piece and talk about it a little bit more. All right, guys, so here you can see we've got the Kydex sheath all emptied out. This Kydex sheath is very, very, very nice. The knife snaps in here very positively. So here we got the little spot for the striker. We got the spot for the fire steel. We got the leather snap, like I just said, and we got the little belt clip. So like I mentioned earlier, you can move this belt clip anywhere on the sheath. You can reverse the stuff if you want to wear it left-handed, right-handed, any kind of wear you really need to. Works very, very good. So set that off to the side. Now, coming in to the knife itself. This knife is incredibly sharp. Now, it's all dirty and beat up because I've been beating the crap out of it, testing it, and I gotta say, this thing is a beast, an absolute beast. So it's made out of D2 steel. It has very, very nice grip to it. Very, very nice. I can't find any hot spots on this at all. So it doesn't bind into my hand. It doesn't cause any blisters or anything like that. These are G10 scales, black and silver. Very nice, very grippy even when it's wet. I don't have to wear a glove with this at all. Now this blade is a hollow grind. Very, very nice with kind of like a drop point, clip point type style up here. Very sharp. It's got a very generous choil up here, right by the finger guard. No jimping on this blade, so I was a little disappointed that there wasn't any jimping, but they do put a little slot in here, a little kind of groove cut, so your thumb actually hooks up really, really nicely. It's a beautiful blade. Awesome craftsmanship.
Well, if you're looking for a compact bushcraft knife that has multiple mounting options for its sheath, made right here in the USA, and has full tang construction, just to name a few of its attributes, well then the Gerber principle might be right up your alley. And that's right, made in Portland, Oregon, USA, out of 420 high carbon steel is this Gerber principle. And it's got a molded polymer sheath with a ton of different options. Got a true 0 degree grind on there. Full tang construction, as I said. Compact, but definitely has the potential to be a sick full tang, USA made, multiple, option mounted bushcraft knife, and it's not going to break the bank either. So we're going to break that all down for you today, show you pros, cons, positives, negatives, help you determine if this design is something that you should look into if you're looking for that compact Scandi ground bushcraft knife, or if there's just other stuff on the market. It's better just to stay with your tried and true Moras. That's what we're going to test, check out, and answer for you today. It's nice to see that stamped right there. There's no guessing game on your blade when you see it made here in the USA with 420 high carbon steel.
This is the Schrade SCH F57. This is sporting the Kin Onion version of the Work Sharp sharpener blade on there. So I just wanted to go over some basic specs for you. Overall length is 6.125 inches. Your blade is a 65 MN, which is similar to a 1065 steel. The Kershaw Camp series of knives and machetes and whatnot, as well as a few CRKT models feature that 65 MN blade steel. You're looking at a 2.5 inch blade, 3.625 inch handle, and your weight is 3.94 ounces. So G10 handle scales, a little bit of jimping up top on the spine, just standard Torx bits if you wanted to take the handle scales off. You've got your SCH F57 stamped on that side, and then the Schrade logo stamped on the front. So this knife does pretty well fit in the hand. I get about 3.5 finger grip, so if I do need to, if I'm doing some more detail work, I'll just kind of crunch the lanyard up to get a more full grip. But added the orange lanyard because I actually swapped the belt attachment on the sheath to a inside the waistband pull the dot loop. But overall, nice little EDC fixed blade. Fits really well at the appendix position, carrying inside the waistband or outside the waistband, whichever you prefer.
I've got another Buck Pursuit Pro to show you. This is the large gut hook version of this knife. Some upgraded steel in it, nice recurve in the blade, great for skinning, great for gutting. Let's take a look at this thing up close and personal. Okay, you've seen this with green and black. Last year it came in the 420HC handles. Those were fantastic, but this is an upgraded steel. You're talking about a 4.5 inch S35VN gut hook blade with a satin finish. This thing is a hefty knife. It's full tang construction that is 0.14 inches thick. I love that the exposed jimping happens right here in that orange and black GFN and VersaFlex polymer handle. Again, full tang construction. Your lanyard hole, you can see the exposed tang right there. Some more exposed jimping here on the bottom. This thing is 9.5 inches overall. It does weigh 6.4 ounces. It is made in the USA, and it comes with this great sheath from Buck for your belt. That right there, folks, that is the Buck Pursuit Pro Large Gut Hook.